How did Denmark, a country known for its gloomy weather, rain, and gusty winds, become the happiest place on Earth? Many people wonder how the descendants of fierce Vikings have managed to create a society filled with joy and contentment. Is it something in their culture, lifestyle, or maybe even their outlook on life? Today we're diving into the secrets behind Denmark's happiness and discovering how this small Scandinavian country has mastered the art of living well despite the weather. If you're ready to uncover what makes Denmark the happiest country in the world, hit that subscribe button and stick around for some fascinating insights. The secret has long been revealed: comfort, an ideal balance between family and career, and a minimum of stress. Denmark's climate is unique and consistent, marked by mild temperatures and frequent light rain throughout most of the year. The temperature usually hovers between 10 and 20 degrees Celsius, rarely reaching extremes. This mild range gives Denmark a cool, temperate climate, and while it's never too hot or freezing, the constant drizzle can make it feel chillier. The Danish weather is notoriously unpredictable, with sudden rain showers that can come and go within minutes. For this reason, locals often joke that carrying an umbrella is almost a necessity year-round. Danes have a humorous take on their climate, often saying that their summer differs from winter only because the rain is slightly warmer. This constant coolness and drizzle has influenced Danish culture in many ways, contributing to the popularity of cozy indoor gatherings, the love for warm drinks, and the concept of Hygge, which centers around creating a warm and comfortable atmosphere despite the gloomy weather. The Danish embrace of cozy interiors, candles, and warm blankets is their way of countering the otherwise gray and wet climate that defines much of the country's weather. Denmark, a flat country with no mountains but plenty of islands, is known for its constantly windy climate. The country's geography, surrounded by the North Sea and Baltic Sea, means it experiences frequent gusts that sweep across the landscape. This breezy environment has shaped Danish culture, where cycling is a national pastime and primary mode of transport for many. The wind on Denmark's bicycle paths is just a fact of life, embraced by locals who cycle daily regardless of the weather. In one quirky moment of Danish politics, a comedian named Jacob Haugaard was elected to parliament in the 1990s after running a satirical campaign. Among his humorous promises was a pledge to ensure a constant tailwind on bicycle paths, playing on the daily struggle of cyclists against Denmark's persistent winds. Although his election was largely a joke, it highlighted the Danish sense of humor and the close relationship the people have with their environment. Haugaard's lighthearted pledge became a symbol of Denmark's relaxed attitude toward life's everyday challenges, especially when it comes to cycling in the wind. In Denmark, people are known for their surprising resilience to the cold, often dressing lightly even during the winter months. It's not unusual to spot Danes in shorts or light jackets in December, seemingly unbothered by the chill. This tendency is rooted in Danish culture and their pragmatic approach to clothing, focusing more on comfort and individual preference than on bundling up against the cold. This approach reflects the Danish concept of friluftsliv, or open-air living, which emphasizes enjoying nature in all seasons, regardless of the weather. The Danish philosophy extends to their general lifestyle and health practices. Many Danes believe that exposure to colder temperatures strengthens the immune system and builds resilience. Children are encouraged to play outside even during winter, and you'll often see families spending time in parks and cafes with outdoor seating, embracing the fresh air. While visitors may find this custom surprising, for Danes it's just part of the balanced, active lifestyle they value, fostering a sense of well-being and a close connection to nature. Denmark's unique airport schedule reflects the country's emphasis on work-life balance and environmental consciousness. Copenhagen Airport, the largest in Denmark, operates daily from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m., with no night flights permitted. This restriction aims to minimize noise pollution and its impact on nearby residents, ensuring quiet, restful nights. For travelers, this means that flights in and out of Denmark are thoughtfully scheduled, aligning with the country's values of sustainability and well-being. This limited operational window also aligns with Denmark's overall approach to public infrastructure and quality of life. By reducing nighttime air traffic, Denmark not only minimizes its carbon footprint, but also ensures that airport staff and local communities benefit from regulated, manageable working hours. This considerate scheduling is a reflection of the Danish lifestyle, where balance and environmental responsibility are prioritized, even in busy transit hubs. In this workplace, employee working hours are valued with a strict adherence to the schedule. The work week is structured to allow a healthy work-life balance, with Fridays ending 3 hours early, making the total work week 37 hours. On regular days, employees leave promptly at 16:30, and any unfinished tasks are resumed the following day without expectations of overtime. Staying late or working on weekends is rare and requires a legitimate reason, emphasizing the company's commitment to respecting personal time and preventing burnout. This approach reflects a culture that prioritizes productivity within set hours and discourages excessive overtime. The clear boundaries between work and personal time help employees recharge, leading to a healthier, more motivated workforce. This policy is beneficial not only for employee well-being but also for productivity, as employees can return to work rested and focused, fostering an efficient and supportive work environment. In some workplaces, if an employee feels unwell, they don't need to visit a doctor to obtain a sick leave certificate immediately. Instead, they have the right to take up to 3 days off for health reasons without needing to provide any official documentation. This policy allows employees to rest and recover from minor illnesses or fatigue without the added stress of obtaining medical paperwork, promoting a supportive work environment that prioritizes well-being. This approach is increasingly popular in countries that emphasize work-life balance and employee health, such as Germany and the Nordic countries. Such policies recognize the importance of self-care and reduce unnecessary medical visits for mild ailments, ultimately fostering a healthier, more productive workforce. This flexibility not only benefits employees by reducing the risk of spreading illnesses in the workplace, but also promotes a culture of trust and accountability, where employees feel empowered to make responsible decisions about their health. Denmark's healthcare system operates uniquely, especially when it comes to emergency response. Unlike in many countries, an ambulance in Denmark will typically only be dispatched if someone is in a life-threatening condition, or very close to being sent to the next world. This approach is due to the prioritization of critical cases, aiming to optimize the use of emergency resources for those in the greatest need. As a result, minor or non-urgent cases are usually advised to seek help at local clinics or through telemedicine, which is widely available. However, Denmark has made significant strides in ensuring that life-saving equipment is accessible to the public. Almost everywhere, from government institutions to many private businesses, there are defibrillators on hand, making it possible for bystanders to assist someone experiencing sudden cardiac issues. This commitment to accessible emergency tools highlights the Danish emphasis on community safety and preparedness, ensuring that people can quickly respond to critical health incidents even before an ambulance arrives. The birth rate in Denmark has reached a critically low level over the past 30 years, with only 11 babies born per 1,000 inhabitants. This trend has led to growing concerns about population sustainability, as the country faces a potential future with an aging population and fewer young people to support the economy. This decline mirrors a wider European trend, where more people are choosing to delay starting families due to career goals, high living costs, and lifestyle preferences. As a result, Denmark's population growth relies increasingly on immigration to maintain workforce levels and economic stability. In response, the Danish government and various organizations have started initiatives to encourage families to have more children. Campaigns such as Do It for Denmark have gained attention, with companies even offering vacation incentives to encourage couples to conceive. Despite these efforts, the societal shift towards smaller family sizes remains a challenge, prompting continued discussions around policy support for work-life balance, affordable childcare, and parental leave, all aimed at making family life more attractive and feasible for young Danes. To address Denmark's declining birth rate, both the government and private sector have launched creative campaigns to encourage couples to start families. One of the most notable initiatives is led by a Danish travel agency, which promotes short vacations for young couples with the slogan, "Do It for Denmark." The campaign is based on research suggesting that vacationing couples are more likely to conceive due to the relaxed environment and the opportunity to spend quality time together. This push not only encourages couples to travel, but also indirectly supports the country's goal of increasing its birth rate. Adding to the campaign's unique approach, the agency offers what they call an ovulation discount for women, aiming to increase the likelihood of conception during these trips. When booking tickets, women can provide the date of their last menstruation, allowing the agency to suggest travel dates that align with their peak fertility period. This creative incentive underscores Denmark's proactive stance in addressing its demographic challenges, merging travel and family planning in a way that highlights both the country's need for a growing population and its innovative approach to encouraging family life. Imagine this: you've just returned from a thrilling vacation, and as a unique keepsake, you find out you're expecting. In a surprising twist, anyone who sends in a photo of a positive pregnancy test after such a trip can receive a special prize, a 3-year supply of diapers. This incentive, offered by select travel companies, is designed to encourage couples to celebrate and make unforgettable memories. Not only do you get to reminisce about the adventure, but this generous reward also helps prepare parents-to-be for the joys and expenses of a new baby. The idea behind this promotion is to make vacations truly memorable, with a playful twist on building new families. A 3-year diaper supply can be a huge financial relief, considering how many diapers a baby goes through daily. It's a clever and enticing way to attract adventurous couples who may be considering expanding their families soon. These promotions have caught the attention of many, sparking interest among hopeful parents and travel enthusiasts alike, all eager to embark on an adventure that could lead to a lifetime of memories and an unexpected bundle of joy. One of the secrets of Danish efficiency is the widespread use of electronic queuing systems, which you'll encounter almost everywhere, from ministries and post offices to pastry shops and currency exchanges. This system organizes waiting in a fair, orderly manner, eliminating the chance of anyone skipping ahead or just asking a quick question. Even if the place is completely empty, the rules are the same. You must take a ticket and wait for your turn to be called. It's a small gesture, but it reinforces Denmark's cultural emphasis on equality and respect for everyone's time. This approach to queuing reflects Denmark's broader commitment to fairness, efficiency, and respect for order. For Danes, these small, systematic practices ensure smooth, hassle-free experiences in public spaces and maintain a sense of structure in daily life. Electronic queues found even in bakeries and small shops create an environment where everyone's time is valued equally and social boundaries are maintained. It's one of the many subtle ways Denmark showcases its dedication to creating a well-organized, respectful society where both efficiency and civility are key. In Denmark, rules and regulations are observed meticulously, especially on the road, where order and safety seem paramount. Alexander, who has been living there for 2 months, remarks that he hasn't witnessed a single accident or even a hint of one. The roads appear exceptionally safe, and the reputation of Danish law-abiding behavior seems well-earned. Danish drivers follow traffic laws strictly, and pedestrians are mindful of crossing signals. Interestingly, this respect for the rules even extends to cyclists, who are a large part of daily transport in Denmark and also follow dedicated lanes and signals. However, the picture isn't entirely strict. Contrary to stereotypes, Alexander occasionally observes young Danes, both boys and girls, crossing the street at a red light, though they only do so when the road is clear of vehicles. While this behavior is relatively rare, it adds a touch of realism to the perception of Denmark's law-abiding culture, suggesting that, while rules are respected, there is still some flexibility when safety is certain. This blend of careful rule-following with subtle exceptions paints a fuller picture of Denmark's road culture, balancing respect for the law with a practical understanding of safety. In Denmark, it's common to see windows completely uncovered, offering a clear view into people's homes regardless of the time of day. This openness, despite the Danes' generally private nature, is rooted in cultural traditions. Locals say that this practice reflects the Protestant ethic of modesty, subtly signaling, "Look, we don't have much wealth or anything to hide." By leaving windows uncurtained, the Danes convey humility in their lifestyles and a lack of pretension, embodying values of transparency and simplicity that are central to Danish culture. At the same time, practicality plays a role, especially for those living on ground floors. Many Danes cover their windows with a translucent film up to about the middle, allowing for privacy without blocking light. This compromise maintains the sense of openness while providing a barrier against direct views into personal spaces. The combination of visible yet modest home interiors reflects a cultural balance, valuing both privacy and a shared sense of honesty in the Danish way of life. Danish homes, whether houses or apartments, share a distinct and minimalist style that reflects the country's emphasis on simplicity and functionality. Inside, you'll often find white walls, unpainted wooden floors, and a decor style that leans heavily toward minimalism, creating a calm and airy atmosphere. This simplicity isn't just about aesthetics, it's a way of life in Denmark, where less is truly more, and each item in a home has a purpose. Unlike in many European countries, homes in Denmark are designed for both comfort and efficiency, with every piece of furniture often chosen for its functionality and design. In addition to their iconic style, Danish homes are known for being comfortably warm thanks to a robust central heating system, which is standard across the country. The heating keeps homes cozy even during the harsh winter months, but it's common to turn it off at night to conserve energy and promote a healthy sleeping environment. This attention to warmth and energy efficiency is part of Denmark's larger focus on sustainability and comfort. These design choices, spacious layouts, simple furnishings, and warmth make Danish homes uniquely comfortable and practical, embodying the country's famous Hygge, coziness, lifestyle. When entering a house, it is customary to take off your shoes. By the way, they can easily leave it outside the apartment, right in the entrance. Almost all housing is rented unfurnished. Only the kitchen is fully equipped, most often there is even a dishwasher, but the tenants buy everything else themselves. The Danes have combined bathrooms. There is no bath at all, there is only a shower. It is separated from the toilet by a small partition. In Copenhagen, the area of a bathroom often does not exceed 1.5 square meters, almost like a toilet stall. Only there is also a shower. They even have their own name, Copenhagener Toilet, Copenhagen Toilet. The Danes love their flag and often hang it on their front doors to celebrate a party and also stick it into cakes. If the flag is worn out, it is not thrown away, but burned. At Christmas, everyone goes to their parents out of town. Christmas evening is approaching. The whole family prepares dinner together. Several types of potatoes, chips, salad, and traditional flæskesteg, crispy baked pork. It is customary to exchange gifts here. At the checkout, if you say that you are buying an item as a gift, a special receipt will be issued that allows you to exchange, for example, a jacket in any of the chain stores, or just give it up. In Denmark, fireworks are allowed on only 4 days a year. Fireworks are sold from December 15th to December 31st, and their intended use is allowed only from December 27th to January 1st. There is a tradition here associated with the celebration of certain anniversaries. If the birthday boy or girl is not married at the time of their 25th birthday, they are placed at a lamppost and sprinkled with cinnamon from head to toe. If by the age of 30 a person has not acquired a couple, he is already showered with pepper. And there you have it, Denmark's unique culture, lifestyle, and some truly fascinating traditions that make it such a distinctive and charming place. From minimalist homes to cozy Hygge moments, and from quirky birthday celebrations to a work-life balance that's the envy of the world, Denmark is filled with surprises that make it one of a kind. So, which fact amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey through Denmark, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you'll never miss out on our next cultural deep dive. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.